This live. Dan, for starters, is there anything criminal that happened here?
You know, the simple answer to that is no. Obviously, this is a very disturbing case here. A lot of people upset about it. But did he do anything legally wrong? No, he did not, according to investigators. But it still could cost him his job and even his police certification.
She trusted the campus police.
The parents of Lauren McCluskey.
The person who was supposed to be providing police services to Lauren instead was exploiting her.
Speaking via Zoom to a room full of reporters about new allegations involving former U of U officer Miguel Darris. According to the Salt Lake Tribune, Darris saved explicit photos of Lauren onto his personal cell phone, showing a fellow officer and bragging about having them. Before her murder, McCluskey sent the photos to police, claiming Melvin Rowland, her killer, was blackmailing her with them.
It turns out that the only thing that Officer Darris did was download the photos that she provided as evidence to his personal phone for his own enjoyment.
Lauren's trust was betrayed by the officers who were sworn to protect her.
The McCluskeys are now in the middle of a multi-million-dollar lawsuit with the U over what happened in the case.
I personally believe that officer should not be serving on any police force in the state of Utah.
The U tells KSL that Darris did have the photos and did share them with a fellow officer, but only in the context of the investigation, something that is perfectly legal.
This conduct, if it occurred, is really troubling.
According to defense attorney Greg Skordas, he is not involved in the case, but has represented dozens of officers over the years.
What happens to this officer will depend in huge part on how this information was shared.
But if he did save them to his personal cell and brag about having them, then Officer Darris could lose his job and certification as an officer.
Nobody had any business sharing them with anyone other than someone who was doing an investigation into her death and nothing else.
Now, attorneys for the McCluskeys have a second lawsuit they've put together, but that is on hold right now. Mediation for the entire case starts tomorrow and goes through Wednesday. So if a settlement is reached, this whole thing could go away. Back to you guys in the studio.